So are white people now the abusers on the block, or is it black people? Who's the abuser? Are white people or black people?
I don't know. Depends on the situation. What you got?
Let's watch this.
What you got? I'm about to laugh, learn, and take positive action.
That's right.
Because this gonna be good.
And you know what the action is? Some fire. Fire. Pew, 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 pew.
You know, I, just like all of you, live in this world, and I know that everybody has a different perspective and different opinions, and I often want to try to understand those people when they start spouting their perspectives out into the ether. And when I do get that opportunity, I come away thinking that a lot of you have these ideas. They don't really stick, but I'm proud of you for having these ideas, perspectives, and opinions. There are other people who will just talk into the ether and expect themselves to be right, but they will often be wrong and have nothing to say about it other than a think piece about how everyone is in the wrong for criticizing them for the stupid thing that they said. If you don't know, there is somebody or a group of people going around New York City and just punching a bunch of women in the face.
You guys, I was literally just walking and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even.
Look at that knot.
OMG.
Why would you want to hit her in the face?
Why? That is crazy.
Talk. Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
oh my God, it looks so crazy.
Why would you want to hit her?
What?
And in this scenario is where we would play the guessing game, where we just guess who this might be, whether it be a white guy, a black woman, a white woman, a Mexican. Like it could be anybody, because nobody knows. All we had at current moment was women saying that they just got punched in the face and somehow realizing that it's a weird thing going viral right now. Well, there is one individual who decided to step up and give his guess about who it all might be going around punching women. And yes, it's based in nothing but stupidity.
Hello. So this is day 3 of women in New York City getting punched in the face.
Oh my God.
The New York Post has not said anything about it. The NYPD has not said anything about it. The mayor has not said anything about it. Elon Musk has not said anything about it. And Twitter has not said anything about it. Which means it had nothing to do with black men. Black men ain't got shit to do with this. So everyone's quiet. All the right-wing pages are quiet. The Post is quiet. The news is quiet. So we all know it's a bunch of white men punching a bunch of white women. So
bold strategy,
Well,
bold claim, but you would have had to just wait just a couple of days to find out at least one individual is behind all the punching, or at least one of the punchings going around. And spoiler alert, it's not a white guy.
Multiple women in New York City taking to social media claiming they've been randomly punched on the street.
Yeah, the videos are surprising and they've sparked nationwide outrage. Fox Eye's Michelle Ross takes a closer look at what's been happening.
You guys, I was literally just walking.
And is this dude saying, "Oh, there's a pretty white one, knock her out"? That don't make sense. Why? I don't see. If you see, I see a pattern. I'm starting to see a pattern.
But that is crazy. Why? That's just downright stupid. Ignorant.
I
Walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face. So I just got punched in the face walking home.
Women are taking to TikTok sharing similar stories of them getting punched in the face in unprovoked attacks on the streets of New York City.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
Influencer Hallie Kate developed a bump on her forehead after she says a man walking a dog punched her on Monday in Chelsea. For that attack, police charged 40-year-old Skabuki Stora with assault and harassment. Standing in front of a Trump flag, he claims he's a great-great-grandson of Marcus Garvey.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Wait, that is so disrespectful. And then you supposed to be supporting Trump, but then you punching white women in the face. That's completely going against opposite of the support.
Exactly.
That's like, I mean, that's
Trump
going against
don't
opposite
condone that,
right.
By no means.
Now, if you had a Biden flag back there, I could probably see it, but that literally makes no sense.
Oh my gosh.
With more than 90,000 followers on social media, he posts videos of women and his interactions with police.
You finally harassing a white person, man. Good job, man.
It's unclear if he's responsible for the other attacks. The string of women said this happened to them in recent weeks. This woman posted about getting punched in the face 2 years ago.
Oh my actual God, I literally just got punched in the face by a homeless man. Like literally walking to the gym.
I fall straight to the ground and I'm just in like absolute
disbelief. Literally, as soon as they came, they were like, do you want to get in the back of the car and go try to find this guy? They like threw on their sirens. We ran around all of Soho.
In a now deleted comment on one of the TikTok videos, former Real Housewives of New York City star Bethany Frankel commented with a similar experience, writing, "This happened to me a few months ago, but I was embarrassed to say. I was taking a video of a bakery." And in almost all of the TikTok videos, the women say that they were on their phones not paying attention. So they are telling women everywhere to be more aware of their surroundings.
Now, keep in mind, there definitely could be more people who are going around just punching random women in the face for absolutely no reason.
Well, a cowardly trend in New York City is making national headlines. Social media videos are going viral where women are recounting men randomly punching them unprovoked. In just 2 weeks, the NYPD has confirmed at least 5 separate incidents. These are just reported incidents. Victims say they are suffering from concussions, bruises, and bumps. And equally traumatizing, their sense of safety has been shredded. Tonight, we focus on an attack in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. The man police say is behind the punching assault has already been released by a judge. Stephanie Bertini has the story.
Walking on the street and hit by a stranger, victim Dulce Pichardo is speaking out.
As soon as I passed, he hit me very strong.
Did he say anything?
He doesn't say anything.
Pichardo said,
"Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane."
That is clearly a justified moment if you have some fire on you to use it.
To shoot them. Wow. Self-defense.
Says it was around 5 p.m. on Tuesday in Brooklyn on Grand Avenue between Dean Street and Atlantic Avenue. She was on her way home from work when it happened.
Look, and he just stood.
A lot. It hurts. I know something broken because I feel it.
She says she was left with a broken jaw. She lost some teeth and has suffered permanent nerve damage. She was in the hospital. Now she's recovering. Wires are clamping her mouth shut through the healing process. And she may need surgery, she says.
It's numb. No.
So it's numb, so I can move it.
Oh my God.
That's horrible. Self-defense. But
Because
women, but you don't even...
it was a surprise attack. Only a wussy surprise attacks punches people.
And it's not like they're running. He was just waiting for her to do something else. But what if she had taken out a gun and shot him?
And then he would have deserved it. R.I.P. to you. R.I.P. to you.
Wow.
I can feel it.
Pichardo ran to her family restaurant and told her brother what happened.
I said, what happened? He told me, the guy, he hit me.
Fausto Pichardo says he went after the guy. In the meantime, someone called 911.
I said, I'm not doing nothing.
I'm sorry to stop this so much, but I would have chased him down so fast, y'all. I mean, I don't care. My shoe heel broke. I caught a Charlie horse in my leg. This person, finish him. You know, I would have, and he stood there. I'm chasing you down. I'm about to chase you down, bro. I'm gonna chase you all the way down.
It always comes back around. His
stuff like that just make me angry.
Yes,
it made me so angry.
So he denied it.
Yeah.
Police arrived and cuffed him. The NYPD says friend Judy was arrested and charged for the assault. The 33-year-old pled not guilty and he was released without bail.
33.
He will face a judge again in May in connection.
And
he did it again.
And he a soft sucker because he had to use all his might to use his shoulder to punch. If you were straight up, you go right there. You came from the side, so you hope you can hit somebody right here in the side of their temple or something like that, and use your power with them soft punches. Get out of there, man. Yeah, you might have hit her in the face because you used all your power from your back and your shoulder with extended arm to punch at her.
That's horrible.
To the case.
That's why I'm here, tell my story, because I don't want this happening again.
But in the current moment, we only got one. And I just want to ask, why be so bold to think just because no one's talking about it as much as you would want them to, it automatically leads to it being a white guy? Because I would like for you to know the reverse tends to be the situation where something goes on and we don't really get any details about the suspect. Then it usually ends up being a black person. There are occasions where it is a white person. And guess what? Same levels of critique should be laid out. Why the fuck are you doing said thing? And you should be going going to jail for it. It doesn't
Exactly.
matter
Yes.
who it ends up being. It's
Yeah.
just
Right.
supposed to be a fun thing. You're supposed to want to figure out who it is and then say, go to jail for a stupid thing you are doing.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to say, oh, well, because no one's talking about it, it's a black person, and we should all just tend to ignore it now because once we find out who it really is, we should just get up on out of here. No. Say what you truly want to say about the situation. If you think no
That's
one's
horrible.
covering it because it's a white suspect and then you end up being wrong about it, just say, you were wrong, my bad, sick fuck needs to go to jail.
Everyone's quiet. All the right-wing pages are quiet. The Post is quiet. The news is.
It was a black guy. Not just any black guy, but one who has gone famous on this app for harassing people.
Wow.
I am drowning in shame right now.
No one needs to make a think piece trying to come up with excuses or talk.
But also, by him having, if they talk about the guy who had the Trump flag behind him, that's a disgrace. Why are you supporting Trump and punching white women? That completely goes
It's
against
counterintuitive.
conservatism.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive to what he stands for. Period.
Talking about how Fox News is indoctrinating people to hate Taylor Swift. It doesn't need to be all of that. You can just be wrong and it'll be okay. You are not on trial for speculation or playing the guessing game or being loudly wrong about who you think it could be. You are just wrong and it is okay to be wrong. You never have to jump through all these different hoops to try to prove you are right. It'll never be something that serious, and I wish motherfuckers would stop getting their dick hard on trying to be the first and instead get their dick hard and get a little bit of blue ball so that they could be right, because that's a better option. Because we see all these people talking loud and throwing their speculations out in the ether, and they get the views and they get the traction, then they are wrong, and then they don't come back and say, oops, my bad. They don't say, my bad, I was wrong. They don't say, I got this part wrong. They just sit there and they move on to the next thing because genuinely they don't care. They just want that little bit of credence going on in there. So they want that little bit of attention that they're getting, spouting a bunch of nonsense and not being correct. And that's sad. But it'll always be funny to laugh at you type of people because you motherfuckers do make my dick get a little bit hard. But let me know, are you okay? Are people going around your neighborhood punching people? Do you want to see those individuals in jail? And if you didn't know about it, are you concerned about walking around getting randomly punched in the face? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel, though. I will see you all in the next one.
Any human that's going out punching women, any man specifically, it's one thing. It's already terrible for a woman punching another woman, but a man, you strong, thick bone, bigger fist, testosterone carrying dude hitting women in the face, you are garbage.
Yeah, that's trash.
And I hope God sees it fit to let you get everything you own. It won't be the devil. It won't be the devil. God will let you get dealt with. And however God deals with you on that will be way worse than the devil could even imagine doing, because he don't have that kind of power.
Yeah, that's absolutely horrible. And that's why, once again, I'm going to speak to women with learning self-defense. Hence the reason why I want to go ahead and be getting in my learning some Krav Maga and being able to take my gun with me and learn how to shoot it. Well, I know how to shoot it, but the one that I have, I want something with a little bit more power kick to it. But yeah, I mean, rightfully so. I mean, it's no excuse for that.
As soon as I get my baby gun license. Sir, why's your hand in your pocket? Oh, I'm looking for my change.
No, don't play. I ain't.
No.
I ain't moving like that.
No, I know.
I ain't moving like that. I'm not moving like that.
And you can't keep no pistol in that little MCM bag, but ain't no pistol going in there. Ain't nothing but some mace and a marker.
Put it on my person, right on the holster on my side.
You'll wear a holster? Mm-hmm. You'll wear a holster?
I sure would. If I felt the need, wherever in my surroundings, if I felt the need, I sure would.
When you carry a gun, you don't go and to naturally carry your gun. You just carry it as far as your safety precaution. Not, Tuesday, carry my gun because something's going to happen on Tuesday.
If I feel the need, babe, I would. But I still want to learn self-defense myself first. But yeah, I would.
But no matter what the skin color was, people assume this one skin color, and it doesn't matter. And it's not a story unless it's this skin color. But now if it's this skin color, then it's a problem. If it's a white person hitting a white person, it's not newsworthy. And that's terrible how we've gotten, how the left has played off so much of that. So much of that is being used to fuel ratings, to fuel wars, to fuel problems between,
That has nothing to do with skin color. It has to do with ignorance and stupidity and people being evil.
Evil.
And what they don't realize is that it comes back around. It comes back around 10 times worse.
It does. That's evil.
But for women, I definitely say we definitely have to pay more attention, because I know when I'm out, I keep my grocery list on my phone. So when I'm in the store, sometimes I have my AirPods in, but I'm zoomed in to what's going on around me. When I listen, I say it when I'm in the grocery store.
I'm talking in
I'm
life.
talking about when I say it when I'm in the grocery store. When I'm in the grocery store, I'm zoomed in. But now, when I'm out, I'm not just on my phone like that. But however, if my spidey senses aren't up, I don't feel the need to be paying attention and zooming into people's faces. I know that the people are around me, so I can see people. It's like a blur, but I know you're there. Now, if my spidey senses says, tune in, get the vision clear, and I need to see who this is in my space, don't trust me. Trust me, I'm very aware of what's going on.
Everywhere I go, I'm always looking. If I need to get up out of here, will be the quickest point to be able to get up out of it. I think about that every time I go in a establishment.
Well, yeah, I'm aware of that too. Yep, I look at my exits, because where we just being at the Sizzler when we were sitting down, I was looking at my exits, and I saw one exit sign by the bathroom. I was like, is that an exit door? Is that an exit to the bathroom or what? But if not, I was thinking that yesterday, because the other exits would be, I saw right there where you got to get through a whole bunch of people, either left, which is through that dining room where nobody was, or right, I sure was.
Move, Grandma.
You are so wrong. So wrong. But yep, I was. I zoom into way out. I sure did. I was doing that yesterday. It's funny you said that, because I was sitting there like, okay, I see an exit sign right there, and I see another exit sign. But I don't know where the exit sign is. So when I go back there again and go to the bathroom, I'm going to see if there's an exit door actually there. I'm sure it probably is. It goes to the other side of the building. It goes out on the other side.
I can't wait to go ahead and get my CCW, because it will be with me everywhere. Especially one thing I love about being out on this end in counties, because it's not all liberated. Riverside County is not liberated. It's not liberal. This is conservative. So you're not going to have a lot of places, or any that I've seen, that you walk that there's a sign that's saying you can't have your weapon. It doesn't exist. But you go to Los Angeles, you can get places that don't want you to have your gun on you going into the establishment.
Well, I just feel like the way, today, to me, it's smart for a person to have a license to bear arms and to be able to have their weapon with them and on them, as well as self-defense. Not just either or. I think it's great to be able to have both, especially women.
Yeah.
So,
but it still don't make sense to me. You got a Trump flag in the back. You saying you are, and then you said you are a descendant of Marcus Garvey, and then you have a Trump flag on the back, and then you punching white people. It sounds like you.
But Marcus Garvey wasn't going around punching people in the face for no reason.
Right, but it don't match. It don't make sense.
No, he wasn't. He was about that life, but
this is a person
he still stood for something and had a cause and had a reason to fight.
Right. This is a person that likes to create action and content. Apparently, this is a person that wants to have something to post, because I guarantee you he had it posted on social media. How did they find him? How did they find him? He told on himself.
Well, whatever is coming back to him, he will deserve it, because that's just quite unfortunate. Women had to experience
that. Now that we're conservatives, but that's a coon. That's a coon. So yeah, that upset me, because I think about my wife, I think about my mom, I think about my sister when I see somebody going and just talking and randomly punching people. So, because there was this guy in New York, I'm going to end it, in the train station. Everybody's just standing to the side, facing the train. He just go down to run down the next person from the side. I'm like,
and nobody did anything to stop him.
Bruh, you would have got anyone close.
Wow. I don't know what to say. People, it's a lot of things I've seen people having to deal with now when they ride the train and public transportation. It's a shame, but people still have to ride it and still need it, because it takes them to and from their destination and gets them to work, wherever else. But it's a shame you have to even think about that when you're on public transportation.
True. I feel a way about that.
I do too. I'm a woman. So Krav Maga, for real, boo-boo. 1:45. Trust me.
One of the wildest things I saw when I was taking the bus to the school system, is guy got on the bus, and bandage right here, and it was wide open, and he had a gap. It was like his whole face was. I mean, it was flopping like this getting on the bus. Everybody was like, "Oh my, what the freak?" That's But
wow. You have to pray for them, but also take positive action. Women, we need to make sure we know how to use weapons, have license to be able to use them, and self-defense.
Yes, basically.
And men too. Men do too. But your average man is going to be stronger than your average woman, regardless.
Fight. You might be stronger.
Regardless. So
you can do natural, like tussling with somebody can be a little bit more natural for a man, just instinctual. But knowing how to fight can change the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, I hope y'all learned something today, man. Take self-defense class, get your gun, learn how to protect yourself from a punch. If you can, and always stay on alert, man. You know, it's not a day in that. We're not in a lifetime where if you're in a main city or in a main place where you just, nothing ever happens here. I've been coming out here for 20 years. No. Keep yourself on alert, man. Stay active.
Pay attention.
2024, be more.
Talk less.
We'll see you on the next one, man.